ready to rock and roll and play some Pinball FX? Yeah! And we're gonna have a great time. We're gonna play a bunch of different boards, try to get some unlockables and all of that stuff. So here we go. That number one in the house is Aaron Amos. Aaron, so good to see you. All right. So I had, let's go. I had my security company, the one that provides the internet as well, come to my house and install a whole new security, all of this stuff. We got like the doorbell that has the visual, and we got several other things. So I had to move all my crap because that's where everything was originally installed. No, look at this, more room for my fatness. Come on, where is it? This hand. And so, yeah, so that's why it's all messed up and it looked like poop. So Isaiah's still in bed, so we're not going to play Borderlands 3. I kind of just want to keep rolling with him. And in Curvy, if she's able to come, but I think she's going to play offline and stuff like that. But if I can play with Isaiah and keep the character going, and I'm cold, it's snowing. It's snowing in my city, and it has been all day. We're supposed to get tons of rain tonight, which is good. I'm glad for the rain. Excuse me, we need all the rain, but the snow. Right now it's -6. That's what it feels right, and my nipples could cut window, cut glass, everything. It's that chilly. So, and we're just gonna rock it and have a good time. So I'm just installing. That's where it originated, James. I'm just saying. Let's see here. Sorry, James just sent me a message. So I'm just replying back to him. Hey, there he is. Just joined time to hear that. I love it. James, so good to see you. Hopefully you're having an awesome day. Let's go. Alrighty. So yeah, we are going to play Pinball FX. Just because I don't know what else to play, and no one else is around to play things. So when Paul said cold, now that's cold. Yeah. I'm just cold. I'm also in a t-shirt and shorts. Okay? So take it as you want. It's -6, which really isn't cold. It's just cold in here in my house. So I don't know. Put that comfy on? No, I'm too manly for that. It's March, man. It's March 23rd. No. I refuse. So yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to play some Pinball FX. If there's games that you guys want to play, just let me know. All right? I can't rely on James, which is hurtful. He's always too busy cleaning cupboards. I don't know why he took a second job on cleaning people's cupboards, but he did. Can't count on Lee. Can't count on Lee because Lee has work. It's overtime, whatever. And obviously I'm going to pick on you guys. And then Isaiah, of course, is sleeping, but he works all nights. Couldn't take time out today to play with the old man. And then Curvy, of course, has to work. But I want to continue Borderlands. But like, I'll play anything. I'll play anything with you guys. I'm just saying, try the Resi demo. No, I want to play multiplayer games. That's what I want to do. I want to play story. I want to play multiplayer. Pinball's a blast. That's what I've been playing. I was awake a little after 2 this morning, and I played it until I started to work. I played it for a few hours, so it's awesome. So you know what's funny is the community manager for Pinball FX on Twitter is excellent, and they reply. And they give updates, but the key thing is they reply. So a giant kudos to the Pinball FX community manager on Twitter. You're a rock star, and I'm sure you're watching. Millions of other people are watching. I'm too busy trying to sell cars. Mark, you're making a living, my man. The other person's just cleaning cupboards, and the other one's just faking has to work overtime. Don't you worry, Mark. Didn't know you sold cars, Mark. Oh, yeah. Mark works for Ford, which is awesome. So, yeah, we're going to play. And I lied to them today. I said I had 45 tables. I'm a total liar. I only have, I think it's 29. So I'm going to boot it up here in a sec, and I'm pretty sure it's not 45. I am going to get all the other ones. I'm legit playing this game and having tons of fun. And they have tournaments, they have events daily and all that stuff. They kind of have like a season pass sort of thing that's free, and you just do the events to get to level up and all that stuff. So Pinball FX, I've been playing them for years. Excuse me one sec. Excuse me, I've been playing it for years, and this new version, I just love it. So thank you. But I would even love to join and be like a partner with Pinball FX and Zen and all of that stuff. And I'd play their games. I'm not looking for free stuff. I would still buy them. But yeah, just to partner up, maybe get like, I pay to get an early access or something. I would love to do it. It would just be so much fun. And so, yeah, having a good time. I even put a review on Xbox. Hey, Mrs. Retro. Lauren, so good to see you. I even put a review on Xbox condemning all those idiots that say, the ball plays like a sponge. Like, I get it. It was a sour note to all of us that bought tons of tables before, and we had to pay for them again. I get it. That's a legit excuse. That's legit being upset. I can't argue with that because I was annoyed. But the games are it's just fun. It's really awesome. The only thing is one of my favorite tables, James, it's not multiplayer. Multiplayer, James. James, if you're not seeing, I want to play with you. You, James. I play with Lauren. I play with Lee. I play with Mark. Play with Pete. I want to play with you guys. I don't want to play single player games. It's not fun. It's not fun for me. And it's not fun for you guys. I've been doing multiplayer games for years, and my single player games, none of you really give a crap about them. So even 75 here today, Paul. Oh, Pete, it's -6. Hold on, Pete, you kill me, my friend. Oh my gosh, it's legit snowing. Hey, Pic Rouge, good to see you, Pic Rouge. Let's go to Fahrenheit, and it is 21, Pete. It's 21 here. Hogwarts wasn't multiplayer. No, I know. And I had Otne really join me for the whole thing, and that's it. And it's only because Otne he lives in Indonesia. He's not really a gamer, but the dude hangs out with me every day. Otne, huge shout out to my Indonesian friend. Hangs out every day. Usually first one, if not the top 3, and he's just here all day. Not yet. I hope it will be. Sorry to do that to you. No, you're not. Not even a little bit. You're probably sitting back, feet up on the chair. I can't wait for 71, Pete. Oh my gosh. I cannot wait. 71 in Indonesia right now as well. Wow, Otne. That's crazy. You guys are lucky. Oh, now, I don't got to deal with, like, killing spiders that can kill you and all that stuff. I don't have to deal with that. So I guess it's a good trade-off. I guess the reason why I live in a place where the wind hurts my face is so I don't have to deal with all the scary bugs and poisonous animals and all that stuff. 73 here and sunny here. Cloudy with a chance of jail for Trump. That's not going to happen, Mark. That will never happen. It honestly won't. You're right. I'm not sorry at all. I know you're not. I know you way better than that. Oh, it's all good, guys. I love talking to you. I love to, and you all, everybody already knows I am heavily invested on your community, where you live, your background, how you grew up. I love learning about different cultures anyways. And when you guys tell me, like, I'm surprised it's 71 in Indonesia. I assumed it would be like 90 and crazy hot all the time. But yeah. Oh, excuse me. So we're going to start off. We're going to do, I still have 2 more events, event tries to do. And then, yeah, we'll go through what is called the season. It's called retro season for this one. I'm not sure why. Hold on here. Why? Oh, what? I didn't miss out, did I? I was just doing it. Now they're all saying tournament finished. Okay, we'll have to figure that out. We had a thunderstorm, hail, and then clear skies today. Typical British weather. Wow. So, James, what you sent me today, and you said I should run it by Lee. I did run it by Lee, and Lee said, what in the world? What's the context? I'll have to get the Enigma machine running to decipher this. So James sent me a message and said, now don't be a blurred clat. You're a proper G. Don't be hating on the paintings or she gonna cap you. And I was like, what the hell does that mean? And so the cap ya I understood because that's just local rapper gangsta and talk. That NYCDA is a chump. He doesn't persecute felons but tries to push his dumb popcorn fart charge. That's amazing. And so Lee came back. That was at 6 o'clock this morning. He came back at 1:53 and says, so basically what James said that I could figure out was, now don't be an idiot. You're a real gangsta. Don't hate the attractive people or she's going to kill you. What you talking about, Willis? So I don't know if that's what you're trying to say, James. And it's, of course, it's British anyways. Nobody has a clue what any of British means. So, yeah. Let's rock and roll. Like you guys already know, I could do a chatting stream all flipping day. And you know what? We'll probably do a chatting stream at some point. Yeah. That's pretty much exactly what that meant. I just put a bunch of slang terms together. All right. Well, okay. That's good. That's good. Let me turn down the songs a little bit. All right. So here's where we're at. I downloaded the trials so I could do some of the events. Now, if I go to my owned tables... Owned. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 9, 14. Oh, whoops. 9, 14, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, hold on. I do have a whole bunch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 9, 14, 15, 16, 21, 26, 31, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44. Oh, I do have 45 tables. I'm not a liar. Okay. All right, that makes sense. Hey. That's how a certain demographic of... Oh, James, I know exactly what you're saying, governor. Brev. Oh, Isaac's online. Okay. This whole thing is meh. I don't know. Porn star Hush Money would turn to this. And I'll leave it at that. No, James, it's all good, my man. Listen, James, you already know, and pretty much everybody knows, your opinions that you can't share online. You can share with me personally. It's no big deal. Like, I accept everybody's opinions. Unless you're like a hardcore Nazi or something and you're saying death to a certain that's just stupid. But yeah, a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff going on in this world right now that not everybody is caught up with or on board with, and that's okay. That's okay. So let's move on from that. All right, so here we go. We got tournaments or tenements. Here's where you can create your own tournaments. I created my own. I don't know how to find it again. So that's probably an issue with me. So I don't know what to do with that. I did create one and I played in it. I don't know if anyone else did. And so if I go to the events though, okay, so here is the season pass thing. So you just play events and look, you could, oh my gosh, okay, there's 466. I gotta get going with this. Possibly not sure. Eating popcorn. Rob Vargas, my man. Not racist. I hate it. I hate everyone equally. James, stop that. You don't hate everybody. I know you love everyone. You'd like to snuggle into their bosoms of all races. I wouldn't fault you for it. Rob, so good to see you, buddy. Do you eat it with a spoon? All right. Anyone else eat popcorn with a spoon? There it is. Okay. Sons of Zeus finally came back. I don't know where it was. All right. Let's do it. We have two. We played one try already. This is just a bit ago was my first time ever playing this board. I don't own it. So here we go. We're going to do this now. Oh, I don't like the visual here. Oh, here we go. That's a little better. Now in the living room, I play on a 65-inch 4K TV. So this is very different. And so what this is, this tournament is a 5-minute challenge. You got to get as many points in 5 minutes. You have unlimited balls. Ba-na-ba-na-da-da-da. I'm gonna turn off blurps. Thank you, James, for the blurp. Oh my gosh. So you can mess up actually I do. I put some salsa on it, on your popcorn. Okay, just want to say, someone else eats it with a spoon. I've never put salsa on it though. Okay, let's try to focus here. Oh, that's not good for it. Try it like this then. Boom. Nope. I don't like it. I don't like when the table moves. I like. Okay, this angle actually is decent. So, like I was saying, this is a 5-minute timer mode for tournament. Try to get as many points as possible, and you have unlimited balls. And so, these time trials or distance trials are the best way, I think, to learn to play the game. Now, this one here drives me crazy because it only goes that speed, and sometimes you miss and sometimes you don't. So, if I was to put real quarters in this one, I would never play it again. Also, I've been playing it so much that my finger hitting this hurts. Oh, I've never had the stone ball before. This is cool. Look at that. My Elgato is all messed up. I know you guys are surprised by that. Never been stoneballed? I haven't. Yeah, don't hate me. No. There's no hating, Rob, whatsoever. I've never had it, and it could be all right. I don't think I'd ever try it, to be honest. But I go to the movie theater, and I'm using a wooden spoon fork, a spork, if you will, because that's what it's called. And I am using, and that's how I eat my popcorn at the movie theater. At home, I use a spoon. Frig! Now, I will not swear, because I really don't on stream, but I will not when I mess up, because there's some things that drive me crazy when I mess up. And it's like I'm at a real arcade or something. I don't know if any has ever gone to an arcade, but whenever I'm getting points hardcore. If you ever go to an arcade and you die and somebody's watching you play, it's automatically their fault. It's a true story. I remember as a little kid, because that was arcade time, I'd be standing behind somebody watching them, and a fair distance, I don't mind saying, and they would just glare at you. Like, get the F out of here, or they'd tell you, get lost, I'm trying to play. You got me killed. Oh, it's so funny. Did you ever see Mark Cuban rant at the game last night? Yeah, I heard there, and he actually opened up an investigation or a petition to overturn the game last night, which is kind of funny. I never watched the game. But apparently, so I heard a couple things. The refs missed a call, whatever, and then, or they changed a call that they shouldn't have changed, and that's why Mark Cuban says, well, why? That's why the Mavericks were defending the wrong end or something, and then they just went ahead and just changed the call without telling them. I don't know if that's true. Other people were saying, I watched the game, and that's not what happened at all. So there's a couple crazy things going on. But either way, it don't matter. But we're getting down to crunch time, right? And every game matters now, because we only have, I think we have less than 15 games left. Let's keep her going. Look at these points, baby. Oh. Help! Hercules! I gotta get dead center. Come on, quick. Oh, how am I gonna get that? No! Paul, if you ever wanted to talk about your popcorn spoon session, I'm here for you. Oh, no, Pete, it's not an obsession. I'm okay. Oh, yes, I did it. I'm totally cool with it. I will forever do that, Pete. Because I'm a hand washer, too. I wash my hands constantly. Let's do start multi-ball. Let's go. Bring your balls. Oh, these are some points, mad points. But I gotta help Hercules here. Hercules. Even when we go out to, like last night we went to, it's a grocery store called Sobeys. And we bought a little treat to eat in a car, and I had to sanitize my hands because I'm like, my hands feel dirty. What did I do? 12 million? I'm 67th with 12 million. Wash hands is one thing, but bringing a spoon to the movie theater. Oh, no, they provide them. They provide the spoons there. So it's a wooden spoon fork combo. And so that's what I do. And I'm just shoveling that. And I'm eating that stuff right up there. Can we open it? How far can we go with this? I think I can go a little more too. And let's see here. Maybe like that. Can we go like this so we can see lots of large Marge sent ya? All right, cool. Oh yeah, because they have like they have hot dogs there. They have French fries. They got hamburgers. I've never had any of that stuff except for big fat wieners. Their wieners are thick too. It's wonderful. But why am I only getting 1/2? Guys, I'm sorry if I'm missing some of your comments. I don't know if I am, though. It's only showing 1 of 2. For some odd reason, Pharaoh TV on YouTube is not connecting. But I am live on the YouTubeage. If you were out with the family and you touched something that was sticky, how much would that sticky feeling on your hand play in your mind? I would be going crazy, James. I would have to sanitize or go to the bathroom right away. Just saying. Less than 9 games? Oh, there we go. We're super close. Otnay, I'm so sorry. For some odd reason, I'm missing YouTube comments. They are not porting over. So if I miss, like Pick Rouge, I do apologize. Warriors were lucky, eh? Yeah, I heard they won. Let's play a game. We got one more round of this. But yeah, James, that would drive me crazy, dude. There are times when, like, even at Costco, to stick a giant wiener in my mouth. I told the story like the next day. I was sitting there, and I was like, I gotta go wash my hands. It's driving me crazy. I cannot touch my big wiener. And so I went ahead, and food was sitting there with stuff, and I went ahead and washed my hands, only so I could fondle my wiener and put it in my mouth. But it drives me crazy. And the thing is, too, is I get sick with man colds so quickly that I just don't want any more man colds. That's it. That's it. Like I tell my children, if they're sick, they're unclean. Like Isaac, I tell him he's unclean. Don't come near me, you're unclean. No, I'm not. You're unclean. Father of the year right here. But I also, Steph, with babysitting for 19 years in the home, with like a in-home daycare, it was just constant. Kids always sick and it was gross. You want me as a statue? I don't blame you. I am a physical specimen of deliciousness. All right. You know what's funny? Check this out on Instagram. Sorry, guys, I'll get to your chat in a sec. On Instagram, I get all the ladies, well, he-she's. I call them he-she's because they're dudes from Africa pretending to be women to catfish, right? So the last few, they're like, where are you from? I was like, let's just not do this. Let's just get right to your catfish scam and let's go. And they just ignore me. They don't send me any more messages. And so that seems to be working, but it's also taking the fun out of it for me. I haven't been to the movies in over 15 years. Not up to the stuff, but last I checked, they didn't have wooden spoons available. Yeah, ours has had them for the last 3 years, I think. Because Canada's kind of gotten rid of plastic, like single-use plastic stuff. And so now the wooden spoons are great, though. I'm totally cool with it. Oh, I know what I shall do. Oh, let's go. No. Are they reused the spoons? Yuck. Last movie I saw was Transformers 2. Oh my gosh. Like, on Friday, I just seen Shazam 2. This Friday, and tomorrow night, we're going to see John Wick 4. And then next Friday, we're going to see the new D&D movie. And then the Friday after that's going to be the new Mario movie. And then the Friday after that, there's something else too, something epic as well. So it's it's just going to be an expensive year with entertainment, with video games and movies. Now, I don't drink, I don't go to the clubs, we don't party, we don't do any of that stuff. So it's kind of where our money is spent. We go to the movie theater. Okay, let's go. Oh! Multipliers rise! So I don't know if I get points to unlocking stuff for this, as I don't own this table yet. Oh, dang it. Dang it. But, yeah, there's so many table ideas. Somebody already had mentioned, James, a Resident Evil table for this, which would be pretty awesome. Oh, like I was saying, oh my gosh, did I say the Telltale's Walking Dead? They're not porting it over. I don't know if they have the license to do it for this new one, which breaks my heart because that was like my favorite table. Lee. A Resi table would be good. A Resi table would be awesome. I've been playing the Borderlands table, and boys, oh boys, I was rocking it this morning. I was like, this is so much fun. And I think that's the big thing is you have to play the tables a couple times in order to unlock the epicness of fun. Hey, look at this. La, la, la.
Hurry up, stranger.
No, I'm not hurrying up. I got 30 seconds. I should hurry up. Oh, what am I supposed to be doing? Because I still don't know. Like a lot of the Star Wars tables, I still don't know really what to do with them. We're gonna do some Star Wars stuff though today, and then we'll do some Marvel possibly. Oh, let's go. You pin me out every time I've gotten here. Yeah, look at that. Give me that money. Yeah, beep, better have my money. Give me that 400,000. All right. Oh, 7 million this time? Hate to tell you, Paul, now it's 77 Fahrenheit. Awesome. I'd rather stay home and watch movies and pig out. No, Rob, it's all good. We do the same thing. We watch movies at the house and we watch TV. That's entertainment. It is our thing. I'm a gamer. That's where I spend my money. I'm a gamer. I play video games. I love it. I've always loved video games. I will continue to love video games probably till I die. And if that's all I'm known for is Paul was a gamer, I'm cool with it. All right, so events are done. I've done all the events. Let me just double check. Tournament finished, 0 out of 11. So these are all done, and they're daily too, which is cool. Need to get that basement sorted. James, oh my gosh, so check this out. Today we're down, I gotta take the security dude downstairs to put sensors on the windows. And I have to move stuff. There's so much junk, it's ridiculous. I had to move stuff out of the way so the guy could get to the windows. And I'm like, this is driving me crazy. So you're gonna see that floor done sooner than later. Because it's driving me crazy for I despise it, but I also want to have it all set up and looking pretty and gorgeous, darling. Yeah, it's all set up right now. We got the whole new security. Oh, this guy, yes, James. I'll watch this one later. But the video you sent me, that guy's a riot, man. Yeah, so we've got the updated security. So here's how it worked, is we had a security system that went through the phone line. And in order for it to work properly, you had to have it tied up to the phone line, which is fine. But we got rid of the phone months ago, like if not a year ago. They were like, yeah, you can get rid of the phone. That's cool. Save you money. I'm like, all right, let's save me some money. Only to find out that meant it crapped out. So if somebody broke in, set the alarm off, it wasn't going to go anywhere. Cops wouldn't have been called. If we had a house fire, wasn't going to go anywhere. The fire department wasn't going to be called or anything because we didn't have a phone line. They shut it down. And so when the guy came here to fix my security issues, he's like, you don't have a phone line? I was like, no. He's like, I've never seen this before. You have to have a phone line for all of this to work. He goes, but what you could do, you could call the sales and have a new system set up. So I've got a brand new system. It's only going to cost me $5 more a month, which is totally cool. And so now I have a Ring camera. So when someone rings my doorbell, camera, I can speak to them live, but I also have blink cameras all around. Has security locked doors now that I can control everything with my phone. So we don't have those security things over here. You must have security stuff over there, James. Do I need it here? No, I really don't need it here. No, there's no break-ins in my neighborhood. There's no, there's really nothing crazy. Yeah, the richer people do. Yeah, there's really nothing that I needed it for, but it's just for comfort. Main thing I want is cameras just around the neighborhood. Was it 2 years ago we had some Bone Thugs and Harmony going on where kids were just being kids and doing some stupid stuff. So like I get that, but yeah, I do have Ella. Oh my gosh. So the thing is Ella is a vicious, savage dog, and I'm not sure. I never want her to be put in a position where she has to defend a family or defend one of us. I know she would. Oh my gosh. Even if I'm wrestling with Isaac or Isaac's just trying to start just to get me to fart around with him, like she starts to get a little hyper and a little aggressive. And I was like, we can't do this around her because she's a bully breed dog. And she's like 100 pounds and she would rip someone's face off and it'd be easy for her to do it. Her mouth is massive. My head could probably fit in her mouth. That's how big it is when she yawns. So, but she's also such a loving and tender dog that I don't know. I never wanted to be put in that position. So we'll err on the side of caution because you know the way it works. If your dog ever bites somebody, they can sue, and rightfully so in certain situations. But like if somebody's breaking into my house, as far as I'm concerned, they're fair game. If you break into my house, you're fair game. You put your life in your own hands when you break in my house. That's just how I see it. You could get a gun like the Americans. You know what? And for me personally, that's okay. I couldn't justify owning it though. Like if you talk to Ultimate Hater, Mark talks about how he needs one. He has to have a carry. He has to open carry. Like that's scary. But for us, we're allowed to have guns for sure. And there's a whole bunch of gun-toting people. Why not? I have to have my guns. But Pete, you're also in a gated community though. Is there any sort of crime in your area? Like for me, there's no crime in my area that warrants a gun. But like, I don't have an issue with owning a gun. I just want to establish that right now. I don't have an issue with it. If you want to own guns, I know tons of people that own them. We have shooting ranges around here. We could go to Canadian Tire right now. I could buy a rifle at Canadian Tire, which is just some sort of store. Do we want Chinese? Oh my gosh. Guan Pen Chu. I've been learning Chinese from TikTok. Just as I think I just told people I don't give an F. It's so funny. Go for China. I told her, heck yeah, James. Lock and loaded. There we go. But yeah, so violence in Canada, in most, I'm going to say most of Canada. I'm talking, so if you go to Toronto, if you go to possibly Vancouver, like in all four provinces, New Brunswick, Nova Scotia, PEI, and Newfoundland, there's only one city that's violent, and that's Halifax, Nova Scotia. That's it. But it's not that bad. Small horse in Chinese is tiny pony. So yeah, that's it. So you can walk down the middle of the street at 2 in the morning, at 3 in the morning. Yeah, there's going to be some idiots out there. For the most part, they're not going to do anything to you, and you won't do anything to them. Yes, there was a stabbing uptown a couple weeks ago, but that's mainly because they know them and it's a certain situation. There's no like, hey, give me your money or I'm going to kill you. There's really none of that. And same with the neighborhood I live in. There's no issues. There hasn't been any break-and-enters in my neighborhood at all. Yeah. So I really don't need the security system, but you just never know. You never know. So I have everything set up through my phone, through my iPad. I can lock my doors with my phone. And You streaming? Yes, dear. Yes, I'm streaming. I have a fear that I'd accidentally shoot myself if I carried a gun on me. No, James, you wouldn't. But you'd be hypersensitive for a while. Because guns have a safety, and you would check that constantly. You would check the safety, and for me, I would put it in a safety deposit box where only my hand or my thumbprint or whatever, or I would know the code, just me or Steph, and that's it. That's what I would have. But do I want to bring in a gun in the house? I don't know. I just don't think I need it. You don't understand how accident prone I am? Well, James, unless you're on camera going, yeah, thug, I'm going to shoot you, pop, pop, pop. That's the only way you're going to have an accident. That's it. So I'm pretty sure in the UK, you can't open carry, right? Or you can't even conceal and carry, I don't think. Hey, big casino, ching, ching. Look at this. We're talking guns. I don't know if we've ever had a real conversation with guns. I know we've chatted about it. I used to roam the streets of Manhattan in the middle of the night before things got out of control. The problem in New York City is that if you use a gun to kill a thug in self-defense, you're the one going to jail. Yeah, which is stupid. That is so wrong. You can't own guns here. So there you go. So you can't even... Hold on. You must be able to own guns, as in like rifles. In France, you can't have this fear because we can't have guns. Pic Rouge. So, Pic Rouge, are you saying you can't even own a rifle or a shotgun just for hunting and stuff? Do you guys not hunt? This is en français. This is the UK. You guys have a tradition of doing certain sort of hunting. But we have enough knife crime to make up for it. Yes, which is ridiculous. The knife crime is crazy. We can't even get handguns anymore. Aaron, that's okay. That's totally fine. I'm pretty sure you can still buy them though, can't you? So Aaron, I do apologize if I missed some of your comments. Restream is not taking the YouTube chats and sending it over to Twitch, and it's not taking Twitch and sending it over to you guys for some odd reason. Over here, you can apply for a rifle permit, but only for specific hunting purposes. You have to prove that you are connected to a hunting lodge for it to be approved. Wow. Okay, so here in Canada, you can just get a license, and I'm not sure the if you got to go through like a psychological thing. I know in the US you have to do that now and all that stuff, but yeah, I didn't. I don't know. Huh. Good luck if you ever faced with a home invasion. Yeah, exactly. But like I have other means of defending myself, but like I'll take the hit though. If I got to go to jail for protecting my wife and kids, that's okay. And I'm pretty sure the way social media is now, they'd be like, what the heck? Let's protest. And it's all good. Hold on here. So I guess I had to log back in to restream chat. Let me see if that works. No. You meet gun with a gun. Yeah. I have a crossbow and 5 razor sharp swords, so I'm safe. Totally. Hold on here. Pic Rouge says, totally not. You need to have a hunting permits for hunt and permits for have a gun. Okay. All right, Pic Rouge. That makes sense, though. Jane says, I have a crossbow and 5 razor sharp swords, so I'm safe. All right. I have a sword and an aluminum baseball bat right beside my bed. And Pete says you meet a gun with a gun. Yes, sir. Honestly, guys, I just hope... This is 2023. We live in a real world. I would just hope none of us, stinking politicians, new laws have limited the restriction weapons that can have. I get it. I just hope none of us are faced with any of that. Ever. Because you never know what's going to happen, of course. I would have a hard time being calm in the sense that, all right, you just do what you got to do, take what you want. I would have a huge problem with that. Remember that scene in Indiana Jones where the swordsman does all the fancy sword playing and Indy just takes the guns out and shoots him? Yeah, I prefer to kill a home intruder with a meat cleaver. Yeah. Pete, that's the way it would have to be for us in Canada if we don't have guns. The problem is, if you break into my home, though, I'm not going to be take what you want and leave. It's going to be you have a few seconds before things are going to turn bad for you, and that would be my reply. It's going to get really bad for you. You should go. And then I've pictured this so many times. I'm always one that thinks ahead. Even when I'm driving, I'm looking 2 to 3 cars ahead, and I'm thinking in my head, I'm processing if this person stops here, or if this person slams on the brake, if somebody cuts here. I've already got it in my head what I got to do or what I want to do. And so I've already processed any of these scenarios. And if somebody had like something to any of the family members' heads, I'll kill them if you don't do this. It'd be like, you do what you got to do, but you're going down. And that would be it. Always one step ahead. Exactly. Now I'm starting to get a little tense. I got to stop this. I'm starting to get a little crazy. This is the problem. This is why I can't be around negativity, because I feed off that. When do you want to eat? How about 5, babe? Yeah. So that's me. I feed off positive and negative energy, but I also give so much energy. So if there was ever something crazy to happen, oh my gosh. Is Steph bringing the Chinese? I don't know. She's asking me when I want to eat, so I imagine she's going to come home because she's off at 4 today. And then I just said that we'll eat at 5. So I'll just do a shorter stream today, and we'll chat and have a good time. You always want to be positive except for HIV. That's true. I don't argue that. But yeah, you guys know, and that's why when I start to get a little bit negative on stream, like I go a little overboard. Okay, I'll order the food at 5, then go get it. Okay, babe. Isaiah isn't up, but he may be and can go with you. If not, Isaac will. There we are. All right. So yeah, let's. That's a thing. So even when I get on the church stuff too, I get pretty upset, and even Steph says you're still bitter. Beeping right, I am. All right. Anyways, let's go. Let's rock and roll. So yeah, hopefully every one of you are amazing. I hope none of us are, no worries, I can go get it. Hopefully none of us are ever put in a situation of any of that stuff. Oh, let's go. This board is actually really good. Now this is the Doctor Strange. You love that joke. Feel free to tell that one to Virginia. But naturally, I am a overwhelmingly positive person, and I try to bring as much positivity as possible. And I'll always do that. Am I always positive? Nope. But for you guys, I will always try to be.
To impress me, darling.
Darling. 400,000. Let's go. Let's get these points. I don't even know what mode I'm playing. Am I playing classic? Here's an inappropriate joke. What do you call a lady that can't make a sandwich? Single. Listen, it's only inappropriate for the people who are just weak in their mindset. Honestly, let's just have some fun. Tell the jokes. You can tell dude jokes, make fun of guys. It's okay. Those are old jokes. And they're okay. That's inappropriate, Paul. That's misogynistic. No, shove it. Have some fun. Let down your guard a little. Let's not be totally on one side. Let's just have some fun, kids. That's friggin' funny, though. I don't mind saying. I'm lucky, though. I can already cook for myself, and Steph's an amazing baker. It's so funny. Like Steph's best friend, Becky. I tease her because a woman can't cook. She really can't. And I tease her all the time. You can even if you ever get to the point where Cameron's on stream, that's Ben's Ben's wife, blah blah blah. Plenty of snowflakes nowadays. That's true. There's a thing called jam balls. This was at Christmas time, and she made these things called. She's like, I got the recipe off Pinterest, and it's like, what's in it? Oh, it's just meatballs and blueberry jam. I was like, just blueberry jam and meatballs? Oh yeah, it's a great recipe. And so I tried one. I was like, hell no, never again will I ever eat your cooking. Stop it. But yeah, that's a running joke with us. And she's not offended. She's not upset. Well, she may be a little annoyed that, like, she truly knows that she can't cook or something like that. She likes to try it though, and that's okay. But Chef Paul Air, I'll tell you right now, the reason I say that stuff is because I can cook. Gripping your body. Gripping your booty.
Healing spell of Terranetti.
Plenty of snow. Jam cat drinks, yeah, girl.
Relax,
I told her some of the ones will stay here though. Oh no. 25 million? No, I didn't just get 25 million, did I? Oh crap, I'm too busy looking at my score. I wish my scoreboard was like at the bottom or something like that. So I'm at 31 million. Catrix, how you doing, girl? So good to see you. I do apologize. Everybody's on Twitch as well, Catrix. It's just Restream is not sending the messages over to Twitch, which is bugging the crap out of me. So I do apologize. Is that where the jam came from? No, not at all. That one goes back to my high school days. Have you seen that Roman porno? Gladiator. Oh my gosh. Maybe it's good Catrix doesn't see these comments.
Defenses, Dread One. I need only master the correct sequence.
Gladiator. Okay, I haven't heard that one, and that was friggin' good. One sec, kids. I see his chatting. 31 million. Oh, boom. That'd be like the highest I've ever gotten. Also, I'm close to unlocking achievement for a billion points. Accumulative. That's a hard word to say. Accumulative. Boom, let's go. No! Oh, no. Another one? Yeah. Tilt, baby. I wanna tilt, baby. Have you seen it? I just seen that. It's all good. Oh gosh, let me exit. Oh yeah, the Twitch chat doesn't show up here. I'm so sorry, guys. It should show up here. I don't know why Restream chat is being a turd, but it is.
You are truly a
Now, the majority of people are... Oh crap, there's another ball. Majority of people are on Twitch, so if you guys need to come over to Twitch, you feel free to do so. If you feel you're missing out on chat, if you have FOMO, but I will read every comment out loud for the most part.
Where are the defenders when I
So you've heard of Kick Them Paul? Yeah, Big Casino, I heard of it. So Curvy Lass, who hangs out here, her husband Wazy, he's been streaming on Kick, and look at this 30. Oh, I got it. 9 zeros, baby. 1 billion point. Woohoo! So, I just got 34 million, and I'm at 102. That's crazy. I don't like Twitch. I'm so sorry, Catrix. Like, I don't even know why it's not. 150 gamer score? Jam. Hold on here. Why isn't this working? Yeah, I don't know why it's... Oh my gosh, excuse me, guys. I did not know Kick. Yeah, I have no clue. Like, I've just started to hear about it. Is Lee here? Lee! Good to see you, Lee. Just as a heads up, YouTube and Twitch are not talking to each other because Restream chat is just being a putz. So, Catrix is on YouTube, if you all want to jump over and say hi to the beautiful Catrix. Great news, her professor is pushing her to get her master's in Marvelology, but she's worked her butt off. So I want to say in person, Catrix, I'm so proud of you. You've worked your butt off these last few years, getting your degree, all of that stuff. Congratulations to you. And if you don't go for your masters, it's all good. But if you choose to, it's there. It's an option. And don't feel pressured either way. Just enjoy your life, girl. And just remember me and remember us when you come into your kingdom, okay? Look at that. That's scripture. I'm speaking scripture to you. Remember me when you come into your kingdom as a super director, whatever. And then this old fat loser in Canada. Oh, I remember, Paul. Just remember me. Come say hi. That's it. Just come say hi to me. I remember when Virginia banned you from saying blobby, blobby, blobby. That's so funny. I'm getting my master's now. He's trying to get me to do... Oh, the doctor. Okay, yeah, Dr. Catrix. Well, still remember me, Catrix. Still remember me. Okay, let's log out. Yeah. I'm just going to try to log out of Restream chat. It is really friggin' annoying. Sorry, guys. Guys, anything you want to talk about, let's do it. What start are you into, Catrix? She's going to work for... She's going to own... and run Disney. That's what's gonna... Catrix, that's what she's gonna do. Okay, it's not doing it. She's a lady. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, just I was really obnoxious about it and kept doing it over. Pete, that's like when I was singing, in hell they have a hell a lot of hella bread. I love that. Oh my gosh. And now you're gonna be singing it. I'm so sorry, Pete. In hell they have a hell a lot of hella bread. All right, let's do some Star Wars. Which one have we barely done? 474,000 on this one. All right, so we barely played this. Paul, why don't you wear the Mr. Blobby top more? Well, because his skin tight on my man titties, James, to be honest. And it was already too small when I was thinner. And so if I'm going to be walking around with these, Chevy used to play Splatoon, right? She still plays Splatoon, Otney. And so, yeah, that's why. I like loose clothing, right? Like, I got this. It's huge. It's big on me. It's large. Large Marge is in charge. And so I like having loose-fitting clothing. So I don't... Not the only one, Paul. Yeah. What a beauty that dumb game was. Is it called? Yes! Pete, it's really friggin' good. I don't mind saying. Masters is applied communication theory and methodology. So, Catrix, where can you work? Like, what can you do with your doctorate or with your masters? Greetings, ready for another Splatfest weekend. Yeah. Have you been able to keep away from the black gold? I'm 4 days in. No black gold. 4 days in.
Move on.
4 days in. So, I'm having a health issue. I was waiting for one to come for my birthday because every year you get, when you hit 40 every year, if you're a fat, lazy loser like myself, every year you get a health issue right after your birthday. So I'm dealing with something that's a little scary right now, but I'm not really thinking about it. I just deal with it every time, multiple times a day. So I go see the doctor on April 21st. I probably should go before that, but whatever. There's nothing I can do either way. Is this, yeah, this is something brand spanking new. And so we'll see what the doctor says. When you Google the symptoms, it's one of two things. And so, oh, what do I do?
Time is running out.
Well, let's choose Princess. I try to keep the health stuff to myself because I'm invincible and I want you all to think I'm invincible, even though you're like, Paul's 47, he's that fat, there's no way.
Right where you are.
Yeah, this is something new. This is something new. So, oh, new score head. Hold on here. This freak's sakes, this started the last, don't make me come over there, Paul. Yeah. This started the last week. Okay, I'll tell you what it is. All right. So this started the last week of February, all right? And so I've been dealing with this for a month. And it's on one side of my, it's right behind the ear into the jawline. So right up around here. So what happens is, you're not invincible, you have to take care of yourself. I know, I totally know. I'm just a douchebag that I just don't do it. And so every time, this is every single time I eat or drink something or my mouth starts to like, oh, this is gonna be yummy, and I start to salivate, I get this insane pain up behind the ear, down the jawline a little bit. And there's two things that it could be. According to the internet, I don't pay attention, so I'm not worried about it because it's just whatever it is what it is. So I don't really worry about it. But it's been going on for a month and it's severe, nasty pain. Then it goes away. So there's a thing called first bite syndrome or something like that. Hold on. Yeah, first bite syndrome. And so there's two, or it could, it's either FBS, it's called. You're not, let's see. I want to work for Marvel. Yeah, you do. So it's either first bite syndrome, and it says it's a condition that classically presents severe pain in a peculiar region initiated on the first bite of a meal. That's me. And so after the first bite, I go through this insane pain, and then it goes away and I can keep eating. But if I stop eating for 5 minutes, I have to go back and deal with that pain again. Or it says in most cases reported it's associated with a history of upper neck surgery or a tumor of the parotoid salivary gland space. So I had to have neck surgery, emergency neck surgery 13 years ago, would it have been? Old building. I was at the old building at work. And so what happened was I had a cyst on the back of my neck that went boom, and they had to do emergency surgery in the back of my neck. I was awake for the whole bloody thing. It was disgusting. I could hear them cutting the cyst out of my flesh. It was gross. So now, if you read the conditions of this, and with the tumor part, that's what it feels like that it is. I'm a cyst sort of person. I've had cysts on my body. So I don't know. Who knows what it is? It could be one of those two. And the first one, the FBS, is I can feel my jaw right here, but I can't because it's in the tumor that they're saying is usually inside in the gland for salivating. And so, yeah, it's the parapharyngeal space. It's called PPS or something like that. It's funny. Okay, so it needs to be checked out to make sure it's nothing serious. Hopefully it's neither of those things, and it'll just go. So it's already over a month, or almost, it's exactly a month, because it was the last week of February. And so usually stuff that's not serious goes away 2 weeks. And so we'll see. we'll see. So that's exactly what's going on. I'm not worried about it because I don't know what it is. It could be a cyst. I already have one on my face that has a hole in it. I had one on my shoulder. There's a hole. I had two on my back. There's still a hole on my back. Whatever. It is what it is. So we'll see what this is. And I'm sure they'll have to cut it out because my grandmother, she had cancer of the jaw, and that's what she passed away from. Diagnosis from Googling stuff tends to end it and telling you that you have some kind of alien. Yeah, exactly, Lee. So that's why I don't pay attention to it, right? Like Steph was the first one. She's like, I Googled your symptoms. Do you want to know what it is? I'm like, whatever. It's no big deal. And yet you're going to outlive us all, Paul? No. If I can't get my crap together, there's no way. But I'm just saying, you're making me sad. Oh, Catrix, don't you worry. Guys, I am not worried about it. It's an issue. It's just I don't worry about something if I don't know what it is. I just don't even worry about it. It's like the only time I think about it is as soon as I bite something because it's severe pain. When I talk about pain, I have to push on the side of my face to kind of do a counteract, like add another pain in a different spot. So that kind of evens it out. It's bad. And it's funny. Maybe it's your body trying to force you to diet? Well, or just die. To take the D out. That's what my body's saying. Paul, die! Fat loser! Get your crap together. And so, yeah, that's what I'm dealing with. So, just take care of it. Yeah, I honestly should go to the doctor well before that, but I got to get blood tests done and all that stuff. So we'll see. Next week I got to go in the office for 3 days, so streaming's going to be a little different next week. Yeah. Anyways, guys, that's it. That is the only thing right now that's top of the list of But like I said, I was waiting for something to happen. I was waiting for that. What ailment am I going to get at 47? It's lots of fun. So those of you that have not reached the 40s and you're overweight or not necessarily healthy or don't eat a healthy diet, use me as an example. Like, oh crap, I should get my stuff together so I don't end up like this guy. Do you drink tap water? Oh, I drink tons of tap water, Otney. Otney, you got to realize in Canada, water is amazing. And so our city and our part of the city has a brand new water system put in a couple years ago. It won awards for best drinking water in Canada, all of that stuff. So it's definitely not anything to do with that. But I drink liters of water a day. So maybe. So anyways, that's it, guys. So if you search up first bite syndrome, apparently first bite syndrome can be treated with yeah, it can be treated. So if that's it, great. And if it's not, we'll deal with it. Everybody, like you all know, my brother passed away 4 years ago or whatever it was of cancer. And my grandmother passed away of cancer. And my mother, she didn't have cancer. She had something different. Let's do this one. But yeah, cancer's a big thing in my family.
Choose your skill shot. CK421 reporting.
But I want to reiterate, I'm not worried about anything at all. The only time I think about it is when I eat, which is even if I snack, like holy frig. Even if if I drink water, no issues. My mouth does not salivate over water. But if I have like a pop, of course, or if I have kind of like even just one of those fizzy drinks that aren't filled with sugar and all that other or juice or anything, it's just like flavored water.
seek and capture resistance members.
Understood. You better hurry. That's it.
Hole.
Dang it!
Get back, soldier.
Get back, soldier.
You better hurry.
Oh, crap. There's a message. Okay, one sec, Rob. I'll read that out.
1. You pathetic, worthless grunt.
Hey, watch your mouth, Captain Phasma. I don't like the personal. I don't like the person. The player, LeBron. I respect him. He's one of the best to ever play the game. But as a person, no loyalty. Wagon jumper complains about everything. Complains about everything. When he is first started, I like him as a rookie, but yes. All right, Rob. That's my thing. LeBron took when LeBron took the Cavs to the finals. That's the LeBron I really respected. I was like, this dude's gonna be great. Look what he did with just the team he had. And then he took the pussy way out, and it was just like, I'm not, for freak's sakes. It was just like, I'm not gonna, I need to build a team, or I need to purchase a team, we'll say, instead of doing something about it. It's just frustrating. Guys, this has been Pinball. We're playing tomorrow. We're doing Gears 5. I'm just going to put this on early, just as a heads up. Yeah, it's pretty free. Yeah, James, I know you also feel the same impact that we all do with LeBron and our Lakers as well. 100%. Absolutely, dude. Absolutely. There's a game that comes out tomorrow. What is it? Oh, okay. How about KD then? He kept switching teams. Right. KD will never win a championship as a leader. Craft Dinner, KD will never win a championship as a leader. Never. He is a role player that will allow him just to score, and that's it. He's kind of like a James Harden, Damian Lillard. Those guys will never win championships. James Harden and Damian Lillard will never win a championship with the team they're on. Damian Lillard, it kills me. That guy is so loyal, and for years he's watched his team be built of just non-championship caliber players. But yeah, Craft Dinner, I don't think he's a GOAT. I don't think he's the greatest of all time. He's just a scorer. That's it. Big deal. I'm without Steph, without Clay, KD does nothing. I'm just throwing that out there. All I know is that Johnson is magic. All right, James. You can enjoy the Johnson all you want, sir. And you can think it's magic if you want to. I will never judge you. That's why Magic, MJ, Duncan, Robinson, Kobe are all loyal and won chips. Yeah, that's true. Magic Johnson. Oh, I thought you were just sharing your love. I was going to say, woo, it's James. That's why Magic, Michael Jordan, Tim Duncan, David Robinson. Oh, Rob, check this out. David Robinson was in my city. I live in St. John, New Brunswick. David Robinson came to Grand Bay, New Brunswick, to help veterans. He just came for a couple days to help veterans. I heard he was in my city. And I was like, oh, that's so friggin' awesome. He showed up. He shows up, Jam, Shadowbringer. He shows up at the city market. And my buddy gets a picture with him. He also gets his autograph. And he hooks me up with the autograph and stuff. And I was like, yes, thank you, Donnie. So awesome. Tim Duncan was one of my faves. I loved that. That guy is a genuinely nice dude. But of course, everything he signs, he adds biblical scripture to, and he did with mine. Yeah, it's Rob. I got it in a room. It's great. It's so awesome. He's a genuinely a nice man, and I wish I had met him myself, just because it's Tim Duncan or David Robinson, and I remember as a teenager watching The Admiral own. It was awesome. Yeah, Tim Duncan's a good dude. Paul, Diablo 4 beta is open again this weekend, and I can't play it because of working. Shadowbringer, you don't work 24/7 for 3 days, dude. You don't work 72 hours straight. So, 9 a.m. Pacific time, whatever that is to your time, that's when it starts. So as soon as I start streaming Gears, that's when I can play the Diablo open beta. So I will have to play it Saturday and somewhat on Sunday and enjoy it. But Shadowbringer, you're going to be able to play it, dude. It's 72 hours. How? Anno, but when I get... Oh, you know, but when you get home, you're tired. Jonathan, you're just sitting there, dude. When you're tired, listen, when you're tired, just put that controller in your hand and start murdering some demons. Some demons! Do it, dude. It's fun. It's great. I can't wait. I'm so excited for Diablo 4. It's going to be amazing. Diablo 4. And when are we getting that? Oh, initial release date's March 17th, but it's not. When is it again? Is it April? June 6th. Mother, father! Oh, excuse me. Are you and me co-oping, Paul, on full release? Shadowbringer, that's entirely up to you, dude. Shadowbringer, I stream every single day, for the most part. I've been lurking, just got home. Kirby Lassie, beautiful thing. Thank you so much for lurking. I'm just about done here. But Kirby, thank you. Hopefully your day went well. Hopefully you had a wonderful time. Jonathan, yeah, you can stop by anytime, dude. I'm only getting Diablo to play with you and the gang. I'll be following your lead. Okay. But James, it is amazing. If we do, I'll have to do it between Monday to Thursday. Yeah, Fridays is Gears anyway, Shadow. But I know I have myself and James. Apparently, so James is going to get it. James, if you don't want to get it, you don't have to, dude. Diablo is a game that I will stream and I will play. I can play it by myself. That's not an issue. But if you want to save your money, James, it's entirely up to you. But I will be playing. Just as a heads up, I will be streaming Diablo 4. I will be streaming it a lot and having a good time because Diablo series is one of my favorites. And I have great memories. And Diablo 3 was just brilliant. Brilliant. And then we have Dead Island. Dead Island 2 is coming out here soon. So we're going to be streaming that. We get the boys for that. James. Then we have... I'll give it a go. All right. So download the demo then, James. Download the demo like right now. If you go on Xbox and you got to do Diablo 4... Diablo 4 open dash beta. You have to do all one word for open dash beta. So open dash beta. So Diablo 4 open dash beta, and that'll bring it up for you. Download it, and you can start playing it tomorrow, dude. Do it. And what I know you won't be able to play tomorrow, but like tomorrow night, Saturday morning, you can play as a good character. So can you? Yes, I'm playing as a witch, a sorcerer. I'm a monster. So I don't know if you can play as the necromancer or the druid. Those are the two that were blacked out when I got to play it last weekend. But you can play the barbarian. People are loving the barbarian class. The sorcerer and the rogue. The rogue is... Yeah, so Shadowbringer, you can play as the rogue as in the demo. So I'll probably fire up a new character. And I may even stream it Saturday. Steph's got to work until 3. So I may fire up the beta on Saturday and stream it and play it. Just as a heads up. So it's almost a commandment. Tomorrow is Gears, then I'll be on Resi, no time for Diablo. That's your choice, James, but do it. Do it. Just do it. Do it. Just do it. Why don't you get Resi and play that? Because, listen, I don't have tons of money, and I don't want to spend... Resident Evil 4 is what, 90? It would be $92 for me. Rogue is a mix of close and distance combat. Yeah. Yes, it is. But yeah, the sorceress, oh, my girl is phenomenal. She's really cool looking. She's crazy. And I made her like an absolute psycho. WTF, $92. Well, it would be, would it not? It's a brand new game. Listen, Capcom is scandalous, right? Trying to get all these games. Let's remake this game and charge full price. Resident Evil 4. On Green Man Gaming, they're offering Resident Evil 4 Remake for $75.59, save 15%. Hold on, can I pre-order? So yeah, $79.99. Resident Evil 4, $79.99. I don't want to buy that. 104 quid for Valhalla and all DLC. Don't do it, Shadowbringer. Valhalla. Blech. So I know you love Resident Evil, but I can't justify $92. I got NBA 20. I wish I had waited, Rob, to be honest. I got a day one just because I was sold, because I love playing the NBA 2K series. I play my career, but I was sold on it right away. And it's good, but it's not $92 good. Or, well, I got the super expensive one because I have to get all the VC points to level up my character through VC, which sucks. Yes, sir. Anyways, all right, I should just quit out here. Byes. Hey, Mooney's live? What the heck? Does your open beta? Yes. So your open beta is, you can get up to level 20, I believe it is, and jump right over to the full release. It's supposed to anyways. And I kind of hope so, because the amount of money that you're going to get and stuff. I didn't even know Mooney was live. All right, well, we'll dump everybody on her. That's what we should do. I don't do raids, but it's Mooney's legacy. Boom. All right. Will Ella have some Chinese too? No. Oh no, we don't give her too much human food. We give her some because she's a friggin' bag, but we give her a little bit. All right, boys and girls, I'm going to rock out of here. I want to thank you all so much. Those of you that are on YouTube, and thank you so much for hanging out. We're going to jump over to Mooney's stream. I'm going to just send my people over to her. Pic Rouge, thank you so much for hanging out, dude. Love the fact you're from France. Thank you so much for hanging out here. Rob, awesome to see you. James, Lee, Pete, a Shadowbringer, it's always awesome to see you. Otney, thank you. Catrix, always wonderful to see you. I'm going to rock out, guys. We're going to send everybody over to Mooney. If you'd just like to copy and paste and just do Pharaoh raid, I would appreciate it. Curvy, you too, girl. Have a wonderful night. Yeah. Curvy, Diablo 3, I'm just saying. Diablo 4. I'm not saying Diablo 3, Diablo 4. See Paul and Shabba. Shabba! All right, guys. Have yourselves a wonderful day. As usual, my name is Paul. You guys take care. Yeah. Here we are. I just sent everybody from Twitch over, all of you guys on YouTube. You guys have yourselves a wonderful, wonderful day. Hold on here. Let's do hashtag Pharaoh Raid Jam. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Here we go. Let's do proper outage for you guys. So as usual, my name is Paul, and you guys take care. See you guys. Love all you beautiful people. Jam, 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 jam.
August 2018 is now logged in.
Oh, sorry, that's you. Hello. Oh no.
Pink is your fave color? That's amazing. Okay, that is it. I hope you like it. And the twats. The squats was not playing.
What? They're right for me. I like that. The twats. That's hilarious. Hold on, you stop. It is, I agree. The twats.